Today, let's talk about your products, your services, and your ideal clients. But here is something that I often find is missing, and it's often work that I do with my clients in terms of the tweaking. And it's usually this little tweak that begins to unlock the next level of their selling, their next level of the people who are suddenly entering their shop or having a browse. So of course, when we are thinking about our products and services, it's really important that we know who we are selling to ultimately. So our ideal clients. And one of the things that we speak about in terms of selling something is, what is the solution that you are providing? So if people want to say, what will this product do? What's this product all about? What will I get? You want to be able to say, you get this and it will help you to do X, Y, and Z. But the piece that is often missing is how you can design and deliver this in a way that this ideal client will not only get the solution, but will get it in the best, most aligned, perfect way ever, essentially. And I know that you can't legislate for everybody, but there will be some key factors here. So for example, if you were selling a course to parents who were new parents for children under 6 months. I mean, what a ride, hey? And you were an expert. Say you were bringing together, oh, this is a really good idea for a business model. But anyway, I'm just talking off the cuff. You're welcome. If you do take this up, just let me know. So say you are a sleep consultant. You want to bring in a nutritionist. You want to bring in a physio, a midwife, a doula, I'm trying to think of all these things, like a pelvic floor expert. I'm sure there's those out there as well. So you've got this kind of group of experts that you're like, okay, let's build this course. Let's build something that will support new parents in the first 6 months of parenting. Thank you is firstly what I'm going to say, because that first 6 months is quite the ride if you've experienced it or if you've known somebody who has. Like literally with my first child, I was like, what are we doing here? No idea. So you've got your group of experts and you know who your target audience is. And it's very specific, so it works really nicely. And you're like, okay, we are speaking to these people in the first 6 months. So already I'm thinking, okay, you could maybe do 7 modules based on the different months. You could add bonuses. You could add something like preparing for the next 6 months or something like that. So you could create this whole shebang. Now, already I've done a bit of a spoiler alert here, because automatically where my head went in terms of the delivery was to an online course. But what somebody was offering could be could kind of fit into many different formats. So you could have an in-person event, for example. So you could do like one of those Tony Robbins 3-day events, like come and learn everything that you need to know. You could meet every Tuesday and say, right, we're going to do this 6 till 8 because maybe the person who's going to work, might want to come along to that. But you also have to really think about who your target audience is here. And newborn parents probably, I'm just going to put it out there, probably won't want to come and sit in a conference centre for 3 days in really harsh lighting with a newborn sitting on a hard chair and, having like dancing music and things like that. They want to be at home. Equally, that commitment of saying, right, I'm definitely going to be there every Tuesday between 6 and 8 for the next 6 months. It's quite a lot. And usually, I don't know about anybody else's baby, but both of mine from about 6 o'clock, they were in that, probably even earlier, they were in that moment of like, let me scream or feed until midnight. Let me just do that. And so as that parent, and I fed my babies, like, oh my God, it's full on cluster feeding, like cluster screaming, nightmare. So the thought of having to go and sit somewhere for 2 hours amongst other people, amongst experts who are trying to share their message, it just makes me feel a bit hot and sweaty, let's just be honest, and not in a good way. Like, there's no excitement there. So the online course would be the great thing, because these people might be like, we're going to show up live on a Tuesday evening, 7 till 8 or 6 till 8, and you can watch from wherever you are in the world. So already they're opening that up. You can watch from your sofa, you can sit in bed, you can turn your camera off, you don't have to say anything. Or if your baby is screaming the place down, or you are having a random moment where you're both asleep between 6 and 8, you can watch on the replay. You can log in any time you like. And also, if there was a particular thing you didn't understand at the time, then you can just go back and rewatch that. So even though it is the same service or product, essentially, the way that it is delivered based on that target market is so key. And I think it's a really crucial part, because I think so many people forget about it. They just go, well, it's going to work for me to do this for the next 3 Wednesdays at a lunchtime. But if that's not going to suit your ideal client, if there's resistance there, if somebody's like, yeah, but, well, is there any point am I actually going to watch that replay? If it's not going to work for your client, they're not going to purchase it. So I go into this in so much detail in Create Your Income Pie. Come and join me there. It is mega, and we talk everything: money, packages, services, sales pages, freebies, discounts, the whole shebang. Come and have a look, and I'll see you next time.